Hey guys, today I'm going to share the wax that I've been melting. This is from December 1st until the 7th. I'm going to start with Super Tarts first. This first thing I melted is Queen Regina. It's Lady Katrina and You Snap the Whip, which are Lush dupes. I actually don't know what each of those scents has in it individually, but I do know that this is just, at least to my nose, it smells like a fruity and deep, almost candy-like scent. It's a really interesting one. It's one of my top favorites from Super Tarts. I used 1 cube in each of my warmers in my bedroom, and it had a really strong throw. This next one I didn't like. This is Who's A. It's blood orange, guava, fig, and ice cream scoop bread. I'm not sure what this is supposed to smell like, but to me I get a really off-putting smell from this, and also kind of like a salty smell. I will have to melt this one in the future in just my bathroom because I really cannot do that one. I actually had to take it off early, but it was super strong. I melted more of this shortcake scent. It's strawberry sweet cakes, kettle corn, and buttery cake bites. I melted 1 cube in my bathroom. That's not my favorite type of strawberry scent. Then I melted this awesome blend. It's supercalifragilistic. It's coconut concession cream and cotton candy frosting. If you guys haven't tried this, I highly recommend it. It's the best and most creamy coconut scent I've ever smelled. It's not like a toasted coconut or anything like that. It's like really sweet, like overly sweet and creamy. It's awesome. I highly recommend that one, and it was nice and strong. For just being like a creamy, like sweet scent, it was really strong and I was impressed. And then I tried Black Panther. This is blackberry scones, berry smoothie, mac apple, and tres leche cake, I think is how you say it. So this one I thought I wouldn't like because on cold I smell a lot of the mac apple, but I'm pretty sure while this was melting it really kind of blended together nicely enough to where I could smell more than just a apple scent. It had like a deeper blackberry note in there, so I kind of liked it. I'll have to melt it again to know for sure, but for first impressions it was really good and it was nice and strong. Okay, so I melted the Red Woman, and this is a secret fruitcake blend. I'm not sure if I get, like, citrus from this scent, or, like, I really don't know how to describe this one, and it's probably just because it doesn't have scent notes. But I think I get, like, an orange. For some reason, I'm getting like a bubblegum smell, and I think that's just because my nose is weird, I guess, but I'm not sure if I would get this one again. I think I liked it while it was melting. I can't really remember. I just remember thinking it wasn't what I expected that it was going to be, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'll have to melt that one again to know for sure, but it was, and it honestly wasn't as strong as I was expecting. It was more of like a 7 out of 10. And then this next clam is actually in a bag because it's ripped here, so it's like air can seep in right here. But this is sugared plum, it's Holiday Inn, which is sugared plum, sweet berry jam, and vanilla bean noel. Love this so much. It, like, when it first melts, it kind of smells like a shampoo I used to use, like, as a kid or something, but then you really pick up on all the sweetness and the creaminess of the vanilla. It's really awesome. I highly recommend this one as well. I really liked that scent. And then I'll keep going with some clamshells here. I'll talk about the bathing garden next. I melted 1 cube of Painting the Roses Red in my bathroom. This is buttercream frosting, coconut cream pie, over a blend of raspberries and roses. So I don't like this scent because the rose is really strong. I actually don't like any rose scents now that I've come to think of it, but since this is wax from 2017, I didn't know that at the time. So this is one of 2 things in my collection that I have left that is rose, and I'm happy to almost be done with it. I finished this clamshell of A Snow Globe World. This was buttermint candy canes, salted caramel, brown sugar, and roasted chestnuts. It was a creamy peppermint scent. The peppermint is really strong, leaning on medicinal, I would say. Which I know is crazy because there's all those other like bakery notes in there, but I just didn't really find that one to be like a repurchase like in the future. And then Pearls of Winter, 1 cube in my bathroom, red apples, sweet strawberries, pink cotton candy, and raspberry ice. It's just like a Mac apple scent. It's not something that I feel the need to melt in my bedroom, so. Another thing that I melt in the bathroom is Frosted Snow Angels. This is white chocolate dipped caramel pears layered over pink sugar cookies. I don't like pink sugar, and I just don't like the chocolate note in this one either, so I have to melt that one in my bathroom. And then I finished this clamshell of Plum Ballet. This one was dark blackberries, sweet vanilla sugar, and sugar plums. I thought this one would be sweeter when I like purchased it, but it's really like a deep, almost pine smelling berry scent. It's not terrible, but I think in the future I could just melt 1 cube and it would be fine instead of melting 2, because it does like get very clawing, I guess. But I think I would repurchase it in the future. It's like a nice winter smell. And then from Sassy Girl Aroma, I melted some lemon meringue pound cake, rose jam, coconut milk pie crust. I have 1 cube left in here, so that's almost done. It's a really strong, like, bakery. I get a lot of bakery from it, so I can melt it in my bedroom. And then from Ava's Country Cupboard, a Gransberry Girdle Cakes. I have half a smiley left. I just melt this in my bathroom because it's not the strongest scent. From Zape, I melted Peeps, which is buttercream, vanilla bean, fluffy white marshmallow, and sweet sugar. I melt this in my bathroom and it performs just fine in there. And the last 2 things are from Southbound. So Marshmallow Bunnies. There's the scent description there. It's just more vanilla notes. I have 1 little egg shape left of that. That's really strong in the bathroom. And then berry buttercream puffs. Fresh berries, whipped buttercream, strawberries, mulberries, powdered sugar, and flaky pastry puffs. I finally melted the rest of this bag, so I'm happy to be done with that. It wasn't my favorite scent. It was kind of boring, I guess. It wasn't very strong, and I just didn't really care for the scent that came off when it was melting. So yeah, that's everything that I used. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.